Here we are at Shiahma's studio, ready to go with the Morro Bay Shanty Project that started almost 2 years ago at the Morro Bay Maritime. Well, it was backed by the Maritime Morro Bay Museum, and I can hear those guys outside right now. They're going to do a bunch of sea shanties for y'all. They first started with the first song, Blood Red Roses. Here they come in. We've got the whole crew here, and they're going to do working songs of the sea. And if you don't know what a tar is, you will find out. Welcome you guys to Shiahma. Here's Paul, Hunter, back behind on the thing, and let it go.
We are members of the Morro Bay Sea Shanty Project, the Morro Bay Shanty Project. Let's get started. I thought I heard the old man say,
"Hey, Tom, a whack a whack a two-rye.
Today is a holiday.
Hey, Tom, a whack a two-rye. Two-rye, oh, two-rye. Tom, a whack a two-rye.
We're bound away at the break of day.
Hey, Tom, a whack a two-rye.
We're bound away from Morro Bay.
Hey, Tom, a whack a two-rye. Two-rye, oh, two-rye. Tom, a whack a two-rye.
We sing these songs to share with you.
Hey, Tom, a whack a two-rye.
Just sing along, we'll get you through.
Hey, Tom, a whack a two-rye. Two-rye, oh, two-rye. Tom, a whack a two-rye.
Just one more heat.
The motor through. Hey, Tom, a whack a two-rye. Two-rye, oh, two-rye. Tom, a whack a two-rye. Hey!
You know, I think let's go to Cape Cod, Australia.
I've heard about the girls there.
Yeah, let's go to Cape Cod.
Oh, Cape Cod girls don't use no combs.
Heave away, haul away.
They comb their hair with the codfish bones.
And we're bound away for Australia. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. Well, heave her up and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for Australia.
Them Cape Cod ships ain't got no sail.
Hey! Heave away, haul away.
They'd all blown off on the northeast gale.
And we're bound away for Australia. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. Oh, heave her up and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for Australia.
Them Cape Cod kids ain't got no sleds.
Heave away, haul away.
They slide on down on codfish heads.
And we're bound away for Australia. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. We'll heave her up and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for Australia.
Them Cape Cod shoes ain't got no soles.
Heave away, haul away.
They'd all burned off from walking on coals.
And we're bound away for Australia. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. Well, heave her up and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for Australia.
Them Cape Cod
cats ain't got no tails.
Heave away, haul away.
They was all blown off in the northwest gales.
And we're bound away for Australia. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. We'll heave her up and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for Australia.
Those Cape Cod girls don't wear no clothes.
Heave away, haul away.
We're Cape Cod bound just as straight as she goes.
And we're bound away for Australia. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. We'll heave her up and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for Australia. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. We'll heave her up and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for Australia.
was nice. Yeah, Greg, tell
We're
us
talking
about
about mermaids.
tell us
Right.
about the mermaid.
Yeah.
I like Marie.
Well, some of the songs you're going to hear today are sea shanties, which are work songs. But they say there's a saying among sailors that crossing the ocean in a sailboat is hours of boredom, punctuated by moments of sheer terror.
Yes.
But for those hours of boredom when the crew is off watch, they would also entertain one another with music. And we call those forecastle songs. The forecastle is the shortening for the forecastle of the ship, which is the below decks at the bow, which also happens to be the most uncomfortable place to have your living conditions. Captain had the aft, which was the most comfortable. So The Mermaid is a song that gives us entertainment, and it's designed so that you can just keep the thing going, you know, with these verses, with the different, there's characters, the captain, the bosun, etc., and it goes on and on, as long as you got people that can think up a verse for somebody that's on the crew. 'Twas Friday morn when we set sail,
And we were not far from the land,
our captain he spied a mermaid so fair,
with a comb and a glass in her hand. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy winds may blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below.
Then up spoke the captain of our gallant ship,
And a brave old skipper was he.
this fishy mermaid has warned me of our doom.
We shall sink to the bottom of the sea. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy winds may blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below.
Then up spoke the bosun of our gallant ship,
And a well-spoken man was he.
I have me a wife in Morro by the sea,
And tonight a widow she will be. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy winds may blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below.
Then up spoke the cookie of our gallant ship,
And a crazy old butcher was he.
he said I care more for me pots and me pans
Then I cares for the roaring of the sea. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy winds may blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below.
Then 3 times around spun our gallant ship,
And 3 times around spun she,
3 times around spun our gallant ship,
and she sank to the bottom of the sea. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy winds may blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below.
Little extra there, Greg. Little extra there, Greg. Yeah. Yeah. You know, and we sing songs that are historical and hysterical. And this one is completely true. It involves the Eddystone Lighthouse. The Eddystone Rocks are a very famous and very dangerous part of geography. They sit just below sea level, just off the coast of England in the English Channel, very close to one of the busiest shipping ports. Plymouth, yeah. And so they had a reason to protect their ships from this. In fact, the first lighthouse was built in 1698. I think we're up to the 4th lighthouse now. They don't last forever. Anyway, but this next song is about that.
and it's completely true.
Oh, it's completely true. You can check it out on Wikipedia. Completely
No,
true.
because of your father.
That's right.
Me father was the keeper of the Eddystone Light. He slept with a mermaid one fine night. From this union there came three, a porpoise, a porgy, and the other was me.
Yo ho ho, the wind blows free. Oh, for the life on the rolling sea.
One night as I was a-trimmin' on the glim, singing a verse from the evening hymn, a voice from the starboard shouted,
Ahoy!
and there was me mother sitting on a buoy.
A boy? You mean your mother was sitting on a juvenile male human?
No, a buoy, a floating aid to navigation.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Yo ho ho, the wind blows free. Oh, for the life on the rolling sea.
Oh, where are the rest of my children three?
My mother then she asked of me. One was exhibited as a talking fish, the other was served on a chafing dish.
Yo ho ho, the wind blows free. Oh, for the life on the rolling sea.
Then the phosphorus flashed in her seaweed hair. I looked around and me mother wasn't there, but her voice came echoing out of the night.
The devil take that keeper of the Eddystone Light.
Yo ho ho, the wind blows free. Oh, for the life on the rolling sea.
Wonderful,
A
wonderful.
true story.
A true story.
Absolutely, 100%.
100%. Now, we have next a song for if you have a loved one who's crossed the bar. This song.
The sandbar.
No, the other bar.
The drinking bar?
No,
Would you like a note?
the deeper bar.
As I walked by the dockside one evening so rare, to view the still waters and take the sea air, I spied an old fisherman singing the song. Ah, take me away, boys, my time is not long.
Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper. No more on the dock I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
Now Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where fishermen go if they don't go to hell. The weather is fair and the dolphins do play, and the cold coast of Finland is far, far away.
Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper. No more on the dock I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
And when you're in dock and the long trip is through, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lassies there too. The girls are all pretty and the beer is all free, and there's bottles of rum hanging on every tree.
Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper. No more on the dock I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
Now I don't want a harp nor a halo, not me. Just give me a breeze and a good rollin' sea. I'll play me old squeeze box as we sail along, with the wind in the rigging and singing the song.
Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper. No more on the dock I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
Thank you, Leslie. You know, I thought this might be a good time to introduce the gang.
Oh,
Ah,
Our gang?
yeah, this
no, some
us,
other gang.
some other
He's
gang.
not here.
We are the Morro Bay Shanty Project. My name is Mo.
Rick,
Chuck,
Chris,
Drew.
Greg.
Dreama. Leslie.
Okay, let's get back to work.
Oh,
Okay.
Captain.
You know, this next song, it's part of how we got started, and it's part of the latest revival of sea shanty music. It's called the Wellerman. It comes from New Zealand. And Chris is going to lead us in this one. Take it away, Chris.
All right. The Wellerman from the Weller Brothers Company, who restocked all the whaling vessels because they couldn't come into port. There once was a ship that put to sea.
The name of the ship was the Billy O.T.
The winds blew up her bow, dipped down.
Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore
When down on her a right whale bore,
the captain called all hands and swore
he'd take that whale in tow. Ho! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Before the boat had hit the water,
The whale's tail came up and caught her.
all hands to the side, harpooned and fought her
When she dived down below. Ho! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
No line was cut, no whale was freed.
The captain's mind was not on greed.
and he belonged to the whaleman's creed.
He took that ship in tow. Ho! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
For 40 days or even more,
The line went slack and tight once more.
all boats were lost, there were only 4,
And still that whale did go. Ho! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
As far as I've heard, the fight's still on.
The line's not cut and the whale's not gone.
The Wellerman makes his regular call
To encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Take our leave and go.
All right, thank you, Chris. The Wellerman. The next song is about going down to Rio Grande do Sul, down in Brazil. Do a little bit of sugar business. And Rick and Drew are going to take us on this little trip, starting with a B flat.
The anchor is weighed and the sails they are set. Way for Rio, the mates we are leaving we'll never forget. And we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, bullies, away. Way for Rio, sing fare ye well, me Frisco gals, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Our good ship is sailing out over the bar. Way for Rio, we pointed about to the old Southern Star, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, bullies, away. Way for Rio, sing fare ye well, me Frisco gals, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Oh man, the good capstan and run it around. Way for Rio, we'll heave in the sugar and the homeward bound, and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
down to Brazil and back. Now, you know, shanties, being sailors moving around, they were always carrying stories, you know, recent news. They were one of the ways information was conveyed. And this next song is about a Mexican general, Santillana. And curiously enough, in this particular version that we're going to sing today, almost nothing is true. And so we can look. Shanties may have been the very first source of
Misinformation?
I'm not sure if it's disinformation or misinformation. Anyway, artistic license being what it is. And I'd like to start this song on a note of C. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Well, heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santillana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Oh, Santillana gained the day. Away, Santillana. Napoleon of the West, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santillana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship with a bully good crew. Away, Santillana. And an old salty Yank for us captain too. Along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santillana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santillana fought for gold. Away, Santillana. Around Cape Horn through the ice and snow, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santillana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. 'Twas on the field of Molly Del Rey. Away, Santillana. Well, both his legs got blown away along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santillana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. It was a fierce and bitter strife. Away, Santillana. The General Taylor took his life. Along the plains of Mexico. Santillana, now we mourn. Away, Santillana. We left him buried off Cape Horn along the plains of Mexico. The next song concerns death also. but this time it's a different nationality dying. So anyway.
So I get to mention another death, but a good man, a very famous man, Admiral Nelson, was killed at the Battle of Trafalgar, which did under the Spanish Navy and made Britannia rule the seas. Being dead, how were they going to take weeks getting him back to England and not have a little bit of fragrance aboard the ship? Ooh. Well, the answer was to put him in a barrel of rum. Rum was used as grog. Every man in the Royal Navy got his ration of grog. Well, it just so happened they ran out of rum on the way back. Mutiny is at hand. What is the answer? How are we going to save the ship? The boatswain had the answer when he said,
well, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm.
A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Come on and roll the old chariot along. And we'll roll the old chariot along. Yes, we'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind.
and some rum, beer, and baccy wouldn't do us any harm.
Some rum, beer, and baccy wouldn't do us any harm. Some rum, beer, and baccy wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Come on. harm. A hot steamy bath wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Come on and roll your chariot, and we'll roll your chariot, and we'll roll your chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind.
Well, a manny and a petty wouldn't do me any harm.
A manny and a petty wouldn't do us any harm. A manny and a petty wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Come on and roll your chariot, and we'll roll your chariot. Yes, we'll roll your chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind.
And a long spell in jail wouldn't do us any harm.
A long spell in jail wouldn't do us any harm. A long spell in jail wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Come on and roll your chariot, and we'll roll your chariot. Yes, we'll roll your chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind.
And a plate of Irish stew wouldn't do us any harm.
A plate of Irish stew wouldn't do us any harm. A plate of Irish stew wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Come on and roll your chariot, and we'll roll your chariot. Yes, we'll roll your chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind.
And a day in Morro Bay wouldn't do us any harm.
A day in Morro Bay wouldn't do us any harm. A day in Morro Bay wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Come on and roll your chariot. Yes, we'll roll your chariot. Yes, we'll roll your chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind.
Yay! Bye-bye, Greg.
Safe sailing. Good sailing to you, sir. So we tell him why he's leaving.
Well, you know, that reminds me. You know, I've heard that when a sailor is forced to walk the plank, like Greg just did,
Yes.
they're always offered the opportunity to, you know, clean up a bit, you know, and they never do. And you know why?
Why? Why does that cap a bit?
Well, they figure, well, I'll probably wash up on shore.
Wow. We waited for that too. I waited. I'm like, where's the story going?
Thank you, Greg, for that segue there. This is the song that I got started with. I was listening to a cassette in a Volkswagen van going to Shiahma Beach, and the Chieftains were performing this song, and this is kind of how I got connected to sea shanties. It's a song. It's an old song. It's an authentic song, and we've added a few lyrics to make it a little more local. So let's see if I get this in the right key. When I was a little lad, so me mama told me, Jimmy,
Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
that if I did not kiss the girls, me lips would all grow moldy, Jimmy.
Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. So way haul away,
The black ship now is rolling, Jimmy.
way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
King Louis was the king of France before the revolution.
Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
But then he got his head chopped off, it spoiled his constitution.
Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. So way haul away,
We'll haul for better weather, Jimmy.
way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
Now once I was in Ireland a-digging turf and taties,
Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
but now I'm on a Yankee ship a-hauling on the braces.
Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. So way haul away,
once I was in Bakersfield, I really did not like the heat.
Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
So now I'm here in Morro Bay, the cooling fog is really sweet.
Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. So way haul away,
The black ship now is rolling, Jimmy.
way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mo.
Thank you, Captain.
You know, this next song, they may have been singing this song as those gold-hungry people from England were leaving Liverpool, coming to the gold fields of California. And Leslie's going to lead us off on
I
that.
think I have some help on that one.
I did.
Do you need a note? Would you like a note, or are you guys all set?
Oh, we'll take an A.
Take an A.
Wait, I'll give you an A.
Wow.
Fare thee well to Prince's Landing Stage, River Mersey, fare thee well. I am bound for California, a place I know right well. So fare thee well, my own true love, for when I return united we shall be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I have sailed aboard a Yankee clipper ship, Davy Crockett is her name, and Burgess is the captain of her, and they say that she's a floating shame. So fare thee well, my own true love, for when I return united we shall be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I have sailed with Burgess once before, I think I know him well. Oh, if a man's a sailor, he will get along, but if not, then he's sure in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love, for when I return united we shall be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee.
You know, and it's a very real probability that as that ship was sailing on its way up to San Francisco, that there may have been a member of the crew that was from South Australia. And if he's like anybody I know from South Australia, he would not let you forget about them.
Put a shrimp on
What are
the
you
barbie.
seeing there?
In South Australia I was born, to me heave away, to me haul away. In South Australia around Cape Horn, and we're bound for South Australia. Well, waves a big around the horn, to me heave away, to me haul away. You wish to Zeus you'd never been born, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, to me heave away, to me haul away. Haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Well, I walked out so one morning fair, to me heave away, to me haul away. 'Cause there I met Miss Nancy Blair, and we're bound for South Australia. I shook her up, I shook her down, to me heave away, to me haul away. I took her shopping round the town, and we're bound for South Australia. Well, only one thing grieves me mind. What's that, Captain? I left my Nancy Blair behind. And we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king, to me heave away, to me haul away. Haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. South Australia, my native land, to me heave away, to me haul away. Full of rocks and thieves and fleas and sand, and we're bound for South Australia. I wish I was on Australia's strand, to me heave away, to me haul away. With a bottle of whiskey in me hand, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, to me heave away, to me haul away. Haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you. I feel I'm already there with those fleas and rocks and
Themes,
sand.
the themes.
Okay.
My kind of people are.
Why are we going to South Australia again? I'm just saying.
That was your idea.
I wanted to go to Hawaii.
It's on the way. It's on the way. The next song, you know, it's not all work songs. This next song is a beautiful love song
Oh, yeah.
with a sad ending. It's so sad that the singer of the song is Bully in the Alley, which means that's one of the great things about this genre. We learn all these new nautical terms or ancient terms, and apparently bully in the alley means you're so drunk in the alley you can't stand up.
You mean he was a drunk?
No, he was just very, very sad about this love story that I'm about to tell
He
you
was a
here.
tosser.
He was a tosser.
Yes.
So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. Sally is a girl in Shinbone Alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I spliced nearly. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. For 7 long years I courted little Sally. Way, hey, bully in the alley. All she ever did was dilly and dally. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. I bought her silks, I bought her laces. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Took her out to all the nice places. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. I left my Sal, I went a-sailing. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Signed on a big ship, I went whaling. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. If I ever get back, I'll marry little Sally. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Have so many kids, have to count them by the tally. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down at Shinbone Alley. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was great. That was great.
We have a mutual admiration society going on.
You know, we're thinking maybe we could do Mingale boat song.
We could probably do Mingle
Let's do that. Do we,
That's a nice slow down from our upbeat bully in the alley.
would you like a B flat on this? What do you think? What do
I
you
don't
think?
know. Do I want to be flat? I'd like to be in tune. Just saying. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingale. What care we how white the minches? What care we for the wind and weather? For we know that every inch is sailing closer to Mingale. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingale. Wives are waiting at the pier head. Look seaward into the weather. Heave her round, boys, and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingale. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys.
sailing homeward to Mingulay. Far behind the Straits of Coolin, we can see our land of heather. And you know, boys, candles low, boys, lighting the windows of Mingulay. Heal your ho, boys, let her go, boys, heave her head around into the weather. Heal your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. When the wind is wild with shouting and the waves mount ever higher, anxious eyes turn ever seaward to see us home, boys, to Mingulay. Heal your ho, boys, let her go, boys, heave her head round into the weather. Heal your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Sun comes low now by the yard, boys, right the clouds are to the westward. Songs of home fly in the winds, boys, flying homeward to Mingulay. Heal your ho, boys, let her go, boys, heave her head round and all together. Heal your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay.
Why are you laughing?
That was a song certainly about the dangers of being out on the ocean and working together with other people to get back safe to shore. Well, this is a song about after you come back to shore and, well...
You never want to leave.
Well, often you're going to go find someone to cuddle with, and this is a song about that.
Is that what you call? That's a nice euphemism.
That's exactly what we call it.
All right. Nothing's
At least
All right.
good.
Well, here we are, we're back again. We're safe upon the shore. In Belfast town we'd like to stay and go to sea no more. We'll find ourselves a public house and drink till our content. And the lassies, they will love us till our money is all spent. So pass the floating bowl while there's whiskey in the jar. And we'll drink to all the lassies at the Jolly Roving Tar. Oh, Johnny, did you miss me when the nights were long and cold? Or did you find another love in your arms to hold? Says he, I thought of only you when on the sea afar. So come on upstairs and cuddle with your Jolly Roving Tar. So pass the floating bowl while there's whiskey in the jar. And we'll drink to all the lassies at the Jolly Roving Tar. Well, in each other's arms they rode till the break of day. When the sailor rose and said, farewell, I must be on my way. Oh, don't you leave me, Johnny lad, I thought you'd marry me. Says he, I can't get married, for I'm married to the sea. So pass the floating bowl while there's whiskey in the jar. And we'll drink to all the lassies at the Jolly Roving Tar. So all you bunny lassies, a warning take by me. Never trust an Irishman an inch above your knee. He'll tease you and he'll please you, but when he's had his fun, he'll leave you in the morning with a daughter or a son. So pass the floating bowl while there's whiskey in the jar. And we'll drink to all the lassies at the Jolly Roving Tar. So pass the floating bowl while there's whiskey in the jar. And we'll drink to all the lassies at the Jolly Roving Tar. Hey!
That's great, Chris.
That's the place.
Absolutely.
So hang on, before we start the next one, I've got a little joke. So why do sailors like wooden ships?
Why do
I don't know, Rick. Why do sailors like wooden ships?
Because they like to feel a bit naughty.
Oh, okay. I think speaking of
we
the
let
ship,
them do that?
speaking of the ship, at the end of a voyage, it's time to leave the ship, and there's some. You got to say goodbye to people you've made friends with, and maybe lodge a few complaints too, and that's what this song's all about.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. It's a hard old pull to the next payday, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
The winds was foul, all work no pay.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
From Liverpool docks to Morro Bay,
And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Mahogany beef and weevils in our bread. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Sometimes we wish that our cook was dead, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
the sails is furled and our work is done.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
And now us sure will have a bit of fun.
And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. We'll go below and pack our bags, and it's time for us to leave her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. After you left the ship, though, you got to hear one more bad joke.
Oh, no. Must we?
Well, you've already mentioned pirates. What was?
Is there a good joke?
Oh, I don't
Just a
know.
request. I don't think we know any.
Oh, wait a minute. What is a pirate's favorite letter?
C. No, R. R. The R.
You're right. That's his favorite. But what's the most important letter for a pirate?
Why, Captain, that'd be the C.
Oh.
No. The most important letter for a pirate is the letter P.
What?
Because without the letter P, a pirate would be irate.
Wow. And we waited for that one too.
You waited for that one too.
You get the gong.
We've got time for 2 songs, and that's how many songs we have left. We have 2 songs.
Timing, 2 songs.
So Chris is going to lead us in. Don't forget your old shipmates. Would you like the E, or do you want to just get started?
I got it.
You got it. Okay.
Here we go. Safe and sound and home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound and home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rolly, 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 ride-o. Since we sailed from Plymouth Sound, 4 years gone or nigh, Jack. Was there ever chummies now, such as you and I, Jack? Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rolly, 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 ride-o. We have worked the self-same gun, quarter-deck division, sponger I and loader you through the whole commission. old shipmate. Folly, rolly, 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 ride-o. Oftentimes have we laid out, toil nor danger fearing, tugging out the flapping sail to the weather earring. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rolly, 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 ride-o. When the middle watch was on and the time went slow, boy, who could choose a rousing stave? Who like Jack or Joe, boy? Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rolly, 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 ride-o. There she swings an empty hulk, not a soul below, boy. Number 7 starboard mess, Mrs. Jack and Joe now. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rolly, 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 ride-o. But the best of friends must part. Farewell the weather, hand your flipper for a shake. Now a drink together. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Folly, rolly, 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 ride-o.
That's great. Well, we are the Morro Bay Shanty Project. We'd like to leave you with one last song. And this is in our extensive historical research for the Renaissance Fair.
Yes.
We discovered that this song, this ancient sea shanty, had been stolen by a very well-known television show. Oh. But I'm going to show you the original version of this, and I think it goes like this. I always get this wrong, but we're going to try it anyway. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of mutineers in a fix. Content was the name of the ship we sailed in 1586.
In 1586.
Sir Cavendish, he built 3 ships to sail around the world, harass the Spanish colonies,
and plunder all their gold, and plunder all their gold.
We sank the Santa Ana, a galleon of great size. We took on so much gold from her,
we had to split the prize. We had to split the prize.
Desire was the name of our sister ship, both westward, homeward bound. When darkness fell, we headed north, hoping never to be found.
Hoping never to be found.
The wind was foul with pea soup fog. We ran into Morro Rock. We lost our ship and all that gold, but we survived the shock.
Yes, we survived the shock.
So this is the tale of us mutineers, marooned here with our friends. We gladly take donations,
20s, 5s, and 10s. 20s, 5s, and 10s.
20s, 5s, and 10s. 20s, 5s, and 10s. Hip, hip, huzzah! Thank you very much. Let's all take a bow. Everyone look at your shoes. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, we're done. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, they're cheering us outside.
Maybe they couldn't hear us.
Oh.
Sounds like they're in Morro Bay.
They're happy we're done and there's no more jokes.
Oh.
Except
there isn't a
for,
kid
the zingers that
Do our
I provide.
encore.